Well, it's been a bumpy economic journey for Brazil in recent years. And what we've started to see more recently is recovery in key sectors that then fuels confidence amongst consumers. And that confidence seems to be holding up despite some pretty major challenges that are going on. So while unemployment, for example, remains very high at over 11%, sectors like construction, one of the country's top employers, they've started to see some commercial improvements, some uplift since 2016. And we're also seeing lawmakers too, who are doing things like looking seriously at major structural issues such as pension reform. So we've got this consumer confidence that does seem to be riding a wave of hope at the moment.
And just days after Samsung announced that it was launching a foldable mobile phone, Huawei says it's doing the same thing. Is there going to be any difference between these two companies' products?
Well, that's a really good question. Yeah, it's less than a week since their competitors have done the same thing. Often this can happen in mobile innovation, that things tend to happen at a similar time. Huawei's model does appear to be flatter and thinner than the Samsung model. It's been a tricky time recently for Huawei. They've been dealing with a number of very big issues, including some security concerns, which seem to have been niggling away in the background and really hindering their evangelism of this 5G, this new mobile future offer that everybody is so positive about. You know, both phones, though, are likely to be very expensive, and that's another big issue that these mobile firms have really got to try and get to grips with.
And turning now to YouTube, there are a lot of popular channels on YouTube that promote anti-vaccination conspiracy theories, and now YouTube has moved to stop these channels profiting from ads. Why?
Well, in short, they've been prompted by the big advertisers, their big customers, if you like, who've been complaining about their products appearing alongside content that may be harmful or dangerous. And we're seeing a real sea change now. We've had a number of years where these very big internet organizations have been struggling to really come to grips with and deal with concerns both from the public and from politicians too. But the scale of this concern shouldn't be underestimated. You know, the World Health Organization said that anti-vaccine issues like this were a top 10 global threat to people's health in 2019. So this is a company now starting to